Hello and thank you for calling the Auto Glass Helpline. Today we are cutting out a quarter on this Ford Mach-E, E-Stang, whatever you want to call them. We're using our Orange Bat QC on the outside here because this window is way too small to cut out from the inside. So we are going to pull our line out here. We already have our molding protectors in place. Going to take our bottom line and we're going to wrap across the top first. So you're going to take your line, cross your streams, and then drag this around, tuck it behind your rubber here. Make sure you are tucked behind your molding protector here as well. Slide that up a little bit. There we go. And then when we pull this in here, you want to make sure there is a little rubber lip back here that you want to make sure that you are underneath when you pull your line around. So you can use your ever-present screwdriver, you can use one of your hook tools, but you want to make sure you are behind that rubber there so you don't cut it. So pull that tight, and we're going to do one more lap all the way around, and then also make sure you're not cutting off this little lip down here as well. Make sure you're behind everything. Get this tucked in here, all the way down. Pull up our flap here. Get that pulled nice and tight. And we're going to cut from the top. We're going to pull down this way. So real quick, when you set your bat up, you want to pull across or along these long edges here rather than setting it up down here or up higher where you're going to pull tight along these long edges. You want to cut here. You don't want to cut down like this. You want to cut down like this. So we are going to put that there, and we're going to pull down along this edge here. And you can see when I do this, this pulls down, starts to pull down tight to the body. You want to make sure that you counter that, because what will happen is you can pull this down and put a little dent in the body right there. So, and all I'm doing is I'm using my hands, I'm pulling my tool away from the body like so. And there we are, we're through. You can see we're starting to cut through there. Going through that pin. Almost through. We'll go ahead and pull these guys out of the way. Leave that last one in there to protect the back side of this rubber. I'm going to switch out to our U-lock here so we can hold the glass. And then finish our cut. Just like so. Remove that. And remove our glass. We have another clean removal with no damage, no scratches to the body. A little bit of paint burn right there, but they're going to be repainting this whole quarter, so we're not too worried about that. And then no damage to our glass, no damage to our rubber, and no damage to our interior trim. That is pulling a quarter on a Ford Mach-E. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.